Hey guys, and welcome back to Tennessee Grilling and Smoking. I'm Dustin, and with 4th of July just around the corner, we've all got our barbecue ribs, we've got our pork butts, we got everything we're ready to cook. But one thing we gotta remember to have is a killer barbecue sauce. So today I'm going to show you how I make my Carolina vinegar-based barbecue sauce, and I guarantee you it'll have everybody asking for more. Let's get to it. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started here. Let's start off with our dry ingredients. I've got 1/4 of a cup of brown sugar we're going to throw in there. Alright, I have got a tablespoon of the red chili flakes. We're going to add to it. I've got a teaspoon of salt we're going to throw to it. Now here's where it gets a little tricky. Instead of regular pepper, I always use ground white pepper. White pepper has just got a little bit of a different taste. Some people like it, some people don't. I love it. And for this barbecue sauce, it gives it just the twang you want it to have. So we're going to put a tablespoon of your pepper in there, your white pepper. Alright, so that takes care of all my dry ingredients. Now we're going to start working on our other stuff. We're going to have 1 cup of white distilled vinegar. Just going to go ahead. Splash that in there. Then we're going to do 1 cup of apple cider vinegar. Now we're going to do about a tablespoon of your favorite hot sauce. I like Frank Red Hot. It's my all-time favorite. You can do a little bit more, a little bit less. I'm always a little bit on the heavier side, so right there we go. I'm going to add that to it. Then we'll go ahead, we're going to cut up this lemon. We're going to cut it right down the middle. We're going to give this one a couple slices. So I'm just going to take this, I'm going to toss it in here. Now this other half, I'm going to save because we got to go in, and the secret ingredient is this Angry Orchard's hard cider. This is that Honey Crisp apple, and it gives it just a little bit of that extra appley flavor that I really enjoy. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to take this inside and boil it, because you don't want any of the alcohol in it, you just want that flavor. So we're going to take this half lemon, we're going to go a half a cup of this, take her inside. Alright, so we're in the house. First thing we're going to do is we're going to take this half the lemon, we're going to go ahead and throw it in there, seeds and all, because we're going to strain it coming out. And then we've got the Angry Orchard, and we're going to go ahead and get a half a cup of that. We're just going to dump it in there. We're going to turn the heat on a little bit over medium-high heat. All right, so I've got the lemon, I've got the Angry Orchard in there. We're just going to bring it up to a boil. We're going to boil all that alcohol out, but we're going to leave that good flavor that we can mix in with our other ingredients here in a little bit. So I will see you then. All right, you can see it starting to boil a little bit, so I'm just going to give it a little mix and let her sit for about 2 or 3 more minutes. We're going to turn the heat off, and we're going to let her cool back down. All right, so I brought it to a boil, started boiling, I moved it over here, took it off the heat, and now it was back down to room temperature. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to add the other mixture to it. I'm just going to put it on medium heat, and what we're going to do is we're just going to make sure that all the sugar and the salt and everything completely dissolves. I don't want to bring this to a boil. I just want to bring it to almost a little past simmering. Alright, so it's been on here. It's not boiling yet, but it's starting to have some movement in the bottom of it, so that's exactly what we're looking for. Everything, all the brown sugar, feels like it's dissolved perfectly. So what we're going to do is go ahead and turn it off, set it off to the heat, and we're going to let it get down to room temperature. Then we'll get rid of those lemons and bottle it up. Alright, so it's been about 30 minutes, 40 minutes, so we're down to room temperature. So we're just going to go ahead, take these lemons out. Any seeds I see floating around, I'll take out. So I'm just going to give it a stir. Go ahead and put it down in the jar. Borrow my wife's little cannon funnel. Works out good. Alright, so this will be good to keep in your refrigerator 2-3 weeks maybe. Just be sure whenever you do use it, shake it up. And this is just a base recipe. I like mine a little on the hot side. If you want it a little lighter, just a little less red pepper flakes. If you want it more, more Tabasco sauce, more pepper flakes. So it's just, like I said, a base recipe for a really good tasting Carolina, and it's my twist on a Carolina sauce. So try it out. Let me know what you think about it. Let me know in the comments. Like and subscribe if you haven't already, and be sure to hit that bell to make sure you get all my new notifications when I upload some more. So thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Have a very safe 4th of July.